Thanks for joining us. In Dane County, 53% of people are now fully vaccinated. 63% have gotten at least one dose. And Dane County has become a national model for vaccine distribution done right. CDC data shows it's among the best in the country among counties with at least 300,000 people.
While that is good news, a majority of the local BIPOC community is still unvaccinated. Christina Laurie introduces us to the local doctors and groups reaching out to help us all reach herd immunity.
Everybody has a right to decide for themselves, but what are we doing as a community to ensure they have everything they need to make their decision?
Dane County is one of the very best when it comes to COVID-19 vaccination. But take one look at the numbers and you'll see the large disparities. In Dane, nearly 73% of American Indians are at least partially vaccinated. 56% of white people have received at least one dose, followed by 48% of Asian Americans, 44% of Hispanics, and finally 26% of blacks, making white people more than twice as likely as blacks to have received at least one shot. Dr. Sarah Gee calls vaccination disparity a combination of misinformation and inconvenience.
Hopefully, once they get all the information, they'll decide to get it, but we have to take the position that we respect where they are.
That's why organizations like the Boys and Girls Clubs of Dane County are meeting members of the BIPOC community where they are, hosting clinics at places they routinely go with people they innately trust.
COVID disproportionately impacted our communities, and the reason it did is because of really a lot of systemic and structural racism.
Madison area hospitals are also partnering with community groups like the Boys and Girls Clubs to vaccinate BIPOC families. UW Health's Chief Diversity Officer Shiva Badar sets aside one day a week for those appointments, every Wednesday.
I think we have really a responsibility, a moral calling to make sure that people have really access to vaccine.
In Madison, Christina Laurie, News 3 Now.
And if your family is looking to schedule one of those vaccine appointments at the UW's Park Street location, we've posted sign-up information on our website, channel3000.com, as well as tools for anyone to find their closest clinic.